Hey YouTube, it's me Crystal aka Crystal Pro Styler here with another tutorial to show you how to do the unzipped brain look. So you're going to get a wig, and you have to make sure that it's a wig that you're really not too attached to, because you're going to have to destroy the wig. You're going to make it almost into a U part. Now I don't have a bald cap, but if you have a bald cap or go buy a bald cap, it would be so much more easier. But since I don't have one, I'm going to make one. I got a stocking cap and I put it on a little mannequin, and you're going to grab some latex. Now I'm going to show you two different types of latex. Any latex you can buy at eBay, you can buy at the Spirit store. This one's from the Spirit store. And then the other one is body paint latex. It's the same exact thing, it's just in color. So I'm going to use the one in red just to show you guys, because the other one comes out clear and you can't really see it. So I'm using the red, which really benefits for the fact that it's going to be on your head instead of painting it red. It's already red. So you're going to do one little layer of the latex. You're going to blow dry it, and then you're going to put another layer of latex, blow dry it. So pretty much I only put 3 little layers. You don't have to make it thick. I just don't want the latex to be touching my actual hair. So that's exactly how you're going to do it. You're going to put one little layer, blow dry it, again another little layer, blow dry it, another little layer, blow dry it. And then right after that, in order to remove the wave cap, you're going to get any powder, whether it's translucent, you can get a red, you can get an eyeshadow, you can get any type of powder, and then you're going to stipple it on, which is just apply the powder all over so that it doesn't stick to each other. And then when you're removing it, you're going to apply the powder on the bottom as well so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of each other. So I'm just grabbing an eyeshadow palette and then just putting it on so it doesn't stay sticky. Now moving on with the tutorial, what I did was I got a wig, and you can cut it into a V if you like, or me, because I'm kind of, that takes too much time, I just grabbed the wig and I folded it in half, and then I started cutting from the middle all the way from up to the bang part. So right there you have it. It's pretty much in a little V. You can make the part as wide as you want or as small as you want. It doesn't really matter. What I wanted was the actual zipper to be sticking up with the hair. You don't see it as much in the video as you do in person, but it's sticking up almost as if your scalp and hair is lifted. So right there I'm just testing it out. And I grabbed this brain. It was from the Family Dollar or Dollar General. No, I'm sorry. It's from the Dollar Tree. It was neither one of those other suckers. Anyways, so this is the Dollar Tree, and it was too like bulky. So what I'm doing is I'm just flattening it down, taking off the excess on the bottom. You don't really need all that. And I'm just going to use the little top piece. And I'm go ahead and just, you know, measure it where you would want it placed or anything like that. And we're going to use latex to glue it down. Now you're going to get a zipper piece. You want to keep the ends of the zipper, like the little piece of the material. You don't have to keep it on the bottom part because that's going to go on your forehead. And I didn't want that big piece, that big piece when it at the end, so I chopped it off. And so we're measuring it to our head, and I'm gonna want it more or less right there to right there. Now with some latex and a sponge, you are going to just add a little bit on to your fabulous bald cap. And you're going to let it dry just a little bit, because when it's wet, it's not really going to stick. But when it's halfway is dry, and how you know it's dry is because it starts turning clear, then you're going to go ahead and put the little brain on there. Once you put the brain on there, it'll pretty much stick. And just to really secure it, you're going to go around the brain with the latex and just stipple around that, and then blow dry that until it's completely dry. hope I'm saying all this pretty much easy. This one was kind of easy. I was just kind of, I didn't really have it planned. I was just going as I go, you know, doing it as I go. I had an idea in my head, but you know, I know I could have done it a lot better. It's just, go with what you got, right? So what I did was, with that little piece of material, you're going to put some latex on there. And that's why the material piece is like important, because that's the piece that's going to go right underneath the edge of the cut you just made on your wig. Now boys can do this too. If y'all get a wig, y'all just get a short wig and do the same exact thing. You know, you could just go get the little cheap wigs that are $7.99. Or you could just put a zipper, it doesn't matter. And then to the edge of this, I turned around and just pinched it together. And with the latex, once it's tacky, it'll stick. And then on the bottom, it doesn't really matter because you won't see the underneath part. And that's exactly how it looks. It's going to look like a little circle, but it's attached to it pretty good. So it looks like a U-part wig, if y'all know what that is. So if you have a U-part wig and you want to ruin your U-part wig, go ahead and do that. But if not, just, this wig was really, really cheap. It was like only $6 from eBay. So, yeah. And I know there's cheaper wigs than that. So you can have it as open as you want, or you can do it as closed as you want. Now, usually the brain it's not all over the place, so you don't want it to where it's just brain. You want a little part of just like your scalp too. So I have that showing. That's why I don't have it, the brain so close and it only showing the brain. You get some latex and then you put some on your skin and then glue the zipper down. So now it's in place. And most people with the toilet paper and the latex, they didn't understand the whole seam part, and it showed a lot. So if you cut off the seams, like the material part for the part that's going to be on your skin, and then you go ahead and grab some wax, put the wax in between the zipper and your skin, and then blend it together, and it'll look like your skin's just lifted and it's part of the zipper, compared to you having a big old latex piece there, or you having a material piece there. It's just blended into the skin. So you're going to put it on like freaking butter or whatever, and then you're just going to smooth it down with a little stick or with your finger. And I'm going to show you how it looks up close in a second. There you go. And one side without it, and then one side with it. And then in a minute, once I'm done with both sides, I'm going to show you even closer. And it's up to you if you want to do that or just leave it the way it was and just have that little dark piece, because, you know, you'll be able to tell. Now I'm just grabbing some grease paint and I'm painting this like a deep red. You can paint it however you want. You can have bright red, you can have all dark, you can have it black. So I'm just painting it deep red, like a maroonish color. And you can use any face paint you want. You can even use eyeshadow. It does not matter. Just however you like it. And then right after that, I grabbed the black and I just did a little outline of it to give it some depth. Then right after that, you're going to add your blood, and that's pretty much it. That's your exposed brain. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was super simple for you to do. You can have the blood dripping down all over the place, or just right down the zipper. That's how I did it. Or you don't even have to have blood dripping down. You know, you could be more neat with it. But like I said, you can't really see it on this, but I have it to where the hair is sticking up and it looks like my scalp was literally just opened up instead of it just being flat to the skin. That's what the whole point of the wig, instead of it just being like open. But anyways, I will see you in the next tutorial, guys. The contacts that I'm wearing are from Camoeyes Contacts. Love their contacts. And see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.